Despite the agonizing way in which the last season ended, this United team had the right blueprint to succeed. And after the departures of Dennis Irwin, Andy Cole, and Dwight York, United signed Rio Ferdinand from Leeds for £29 million, which was a record fee for a defender at that time. But United's season saw them slumping to the 10th position after only 6 matches, and by late December, the team found itself 7 points behind the leaders, Arsenal, and the gap reduced by only 2 points by the beginning of March. But from that point onwards, Arsenal's form became inconsistent as they dropped several points, which allowed United to get past them in the standings. And Arsenal's loss against Leeds United handed over the Premier League title to the Red Devils. But even with this success, there were internal issues brewing within the team as Ferguson was not happy with David Beckham's celebrity lifestyle and felt that this clashed with the club's culture of discipline. And things took a turn for the worse as after being eliminated by Arsenal in the FA Cup, Ferguson in the fit of rage kicked a football boot at Beckham, which hit just above his eye. And from that point onwards, the relation between the two broke down completely. And after losing the League Cup final against Liverpool, United's focus shifted towards the Champions League, whose final would be held at Old Trafford. United had an excellent run in the group stages, especially after beating heavyweights such as Leverkusen and Juventus, and finishing the overall 2 group stages with only 2 losses to qualify for the knockout stages, as Van Nistelrooy went on to finish as the tournament's top scorer with 12 goals. But they faced a tough Madrid team as United lost the first leg by 3-1 and went on to lose 6-5 on aggregate to confirm yet another exit for the Red Devils. United sold Beckham to Real Madrid and were on to Chelsea after a disappointing 2 seasons at United, and the Red Devils signed a young Portuguese teenager called Cristiano Ronaldo from Sporting for £12 million, which was a record fee for a teenager. And joining him was the World Cup winner Kleberson and Luis Saha. The season predictions had changed after Abramovich purchased Chelsea, who became one of the title contenders after spending big in the summer. United began their season by defeating Arsenal in the FA Charity Shield on penalties and went on to top the Premier League by late December despite Arsenal's unbeaten run. But things began going downhill for United from that point onwards as Rio Ferdinand missed a drug test and was banned for 8 months, and following this blow, United's form became inconsistent as several points were dropped and eventually Arsenal won the league unbeaten. But despite this, United reached the FA Cup final and defeated Millwall by 4-0. And after this, they shifted their attention towards the Champions League as after topping the group stages again, they faced Porto in the round of 16. And after losing the first leg by 2-1, United managed to lead the scoring through Paul Scholes as United looked set to progress to the quarter-finals on away goals rule.
Vai McCarthy, o remate, pode ser o gol do Porto, é o gol do Porto e é Costinha! Costinha pode dar o apuramento ao Porto a 31 segundos do final dos 90!